Hell no. Clean house. And
You're
let
like,
me say
no.
this too. I've known Lawrence Frank for a long time. Lawrence Frank was a damn good coach in New Jersey with the Nets, coaching Jason Kidd and those boys. Coached in Detroit thereafter. Ultimately was an assistant under Doc Rivers with the Clippers before becoming the executive overseeing the Clippers. That's the first time I ever looked at him and felt like he shouldn't have a job in the NBA for just saying that stuff in front of the camera. Hell with those. Hell with
Wow.
all that. The Los Angeles Clippers are a mess because Steve Ballmer is getting abused in his wallet. Now, he can afford it because he's one of the richest men in the world. But the fact of the matter is that I don't know how they've been hoodwinked into continuously investing in Kawhi Leonard, who's always healthy enough just to get his money. And then the brother is not available. Come post this time.
I mean, I have to agree. I can't remember the last time I saw Kawhi this time of the year. You know, I maybe I saw his team, but not him. And quoting from the great Stephen A. Smith, he is the worst superstar to have. I think he still has a long-term deal with the Clippers, but and I don't feel sorry for Steve Ballmer. He dug his own grave on this one. And it's not gonna hurt him. He's a freaking multi-billionaire. It's not gonna hurt him at all. However, they are moving to a new arena, and with that, you kind of want a successful team to move into that arena, but there is no side of that right now. Paul George, and I like Paul George, man. I honestly do. Like, I don't have any gripe towards him as a person, but as a basketball player, I think he's a better podcaster than a basketball player. That says, I think that says more than I need to say. James Harden, you know, I think he's he's too far gone in his own head, bro. He's too far gone in his own head. He still has the ability. He still looks like he's in shape, man. But it's the mental. It's the mental with him, bro. It's the mental. Him and Westbrook, they're coming up. They're cut from the same cloth. It's just like, man, if you want to be good, if your mindset's right, these guys are still MVP level cats, man. I'm not exaggerating that. I think they still have a lot of basketball left. However, as far as desirability, you could imagine this really hurts their desirability, and I don't know where the fuck. There's teams that would still want Harden the facilitator or Harden the scorer, but Harden the basketball player is highly undesirable. And lastly, let's look at Kawhi. Like, look, that 1 year rental in Toronto was incredible. I watched that whole thing. It was incredible. And I mean, yeah, Golden State got hurt, but still, like, that trade alone was like, what the hell? And we saw his full potential. We saw his peak. He's on the decline now, guys. Let's be honest. He's on the decline. His body cannot match the workload that they're paying him to do. You know, he's getting paid as a franchise player. And what comes with a franchise player money is availability to be that guy, which I don't think he has anymore, man. Like, load management, all this load management talk, that's any owner would be terrified to hear that from their star player, because it's an indicator that they're on their way out, man. They're on their way out. And do I think Kawhi could still be the guy on a championship team? Yeah. That was never the problem. It's him showing up to those championship games, man, those playoff games, that is hurting his, not only his credibility, but his desirability. And yeah, I mean, next year it's gonna be a big proving year for pretty much every single person on that Clippers team. So, you know, and it's sad because, like, you talk about like maybe 10 years ago, and it's crazy for me to even think about 10 years ago. Like, these dudes were, that was not the question, you know. That was never the question with these dudes. Like, they're always on their game, they're always in the game. And yeah, now it's just sad. It's just sad to see. But remember, everybody, Father Time is undefeated. He's undefeated. And at the end of the day, this is a business. This is a business. You know, if something in my business is causing me to lose money, well, I'll blow it up. Wouldn't you? And going into a new arena and seeing like that poor attendance that they had at this year's playoff is not a good look. Very, very, very bad look. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with some more news and some more reactions. The Mavs and the Thunder play tonight. I'm calling the Mavs to win. And the Celtics and the Cavs are playing tonight too. I'm not going to watch that game. I think Boston is going to steamroll the Cavs. But if for some reason the Cavs turn into the Timberwolves, then maybe I'll watch it. Ugh, I gotta fucking investigate these flying things. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you.